Season number 2, episode number 3 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. We have a Capital One Cup game, round 2, to kick off today's episode. This game is against Yeovil Town, and we should be picking up the win here. I am playing this game, but I will only show you guys the goals, because obviously this game isn't going to be the most entertaining of games. We should be picking up the win here, and yeah, I'll just be showing you guys the goal highlights. And if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you go ahead and drop a like rating. Also drop a comment down below that I could personally respond to. And also make sure that you subscribe if you are new around here. Obviously Yeovil Town, they are a pretty weak side in the English League. I actually don't know where they actually are in the English League, so I don't know if they're whether in Football League 1, Football League 2, or even in the Championship. But as you can see, my lineup for this game is a 4-2-3-1 formation. Hernandez will be starting up front, surprisingly Fellaini just behind him, and the young Januzaj out on the left midfield position. In the 27th minute, Januzaj making his way on to goal, plays it to Fellaini, does well to get around the defender there, and it's an easy finish. It's an easy goal. It is 1-0 advantage to us. But in the 61st minute, we've got Luke Shaw on the ball as he plays it cleverly, who plays it to Fellaini, who plays it to Januzaj. Januzaj now is going to play it to Javier Hernandez, who finishes that one bottom corner. It's now 2-0 to us, and this game is ours. We try and make it 3-0 here in the 75th minute. As you can see, Hernandez making his way onto goal. Actually gets taken down just before he actually makes his way into the box. So we do have a penalty here in the 77th minute, and this is our chance to make it 3-0 and really 2-0 in the lead. It wouldn't really matter if we do actually miss this free kick, because we should be taking away, obviously, the win and making our way into the next round of the Capital One Cup. Their opposition player did receive a red card, but from that, it is actually Hernandez, 18 yards out, just on the edge of the area, does put that one into the back net. Huge deflection off the defenders. It's 3-0, the game ends, and we will be advancing in the Capital One Cup. A real quick, easy game to start the episode. We've got Derby County in the Premier League in the next game of today's episode. We've played 3 games, 7 points from those 3 games so far this Premier League season. 2 wins and a draw. Surprisingly, that draw did come against Watford in the first game of the Premier League season. We did also beat Southampton in the last episode, and if you did miss the last episode, make sure you go check that out. And we also did beat Swansea from an own goal. As you can see, players are back for this game, but as you can also see, that I am starting Hernandez up front, also Januzaj out on the wings, and Mata just behind him. I decided to go for not a weak side, but a side that could be picking up the win here against Derby County without starting our star players like Rooney, etc. Also Jackson Martinez. Pushing into the highlights in this game, in the 6th minute, a ball gets played to Gundogan, does well to get around one defender. He plays it wide to Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay who cuts inside, makes his way onto goal. Huge deflection off the Derby County defenders. From that, came off the crossbar and it fell to Javier Hernandez. Chicharito makes it 1-0 after 8 minutes, and we've already taken the lead in this game. In the 32nd minute, Derby try and get back into this game. We did struggle against Watford quite a lot. Not quite a lot, but we were leading for 1-0 for most of the game, and then we did concede quite late in the 88th minute, in fact. But as you can see, that Derby County have really done the same thing as Watford did. They level it at 1-1, and ever since that happened, Derby were all over us. Not really all over us, but they were really controlling this game. 52nd minute, great passing play to their attacker, and he tucks that one into the bottom corner. Derby have done the unthinkable, just like Watford did. It's Derby County 2-1 in the lead against Manchester United at Old Trafford, which meant I had to change up the side. The 4-2-4 formation that I have been using in my previous career modes ever since my Barcelona career mode, I have been changing up to the 4-2-4 every time I have been in trouble during games, and games that we should be winning, and we are quite in trouble. So I do go to the 4-2-4, obviously meaning that there are 4 attackers up front. We had a chance in the 84th minute, but some fantastic defending from the Derby County centre-back does deny Wayne Rooney. In the 90th minute, Rooney receives the ball, puts it into the bottom corner. It's now 2-2, and we've levelled it in this game. After a shocking performance, we do receive 1 point. Shocking performance, a 2-2 draw against Derby County. We should be picking up all 3 points, obviously, at Old Trafford. But Rooney's late goal does get us 1 point. Hey, we can't really complain. We're still undefeated in the league, but it is early stages. As Gundogan is happy that he is playing, does thank me, which is awesome to see. And from that, we can see the league table. We're in 3rd position. We've played 4 games, won 2 and drawn 2. We are on 8 points. Chelsea and Stoke City are level in 1st with 10 points. And Chelsea are just on top of Stoke by goal difference as they are sitting in the 1st spot. Champions League football finally here in this crew mode. We haven't had Champions League football at all in this crew mode. Season number 1, there was no Champions League. At the beginning of this season, we did beat Malmo in a playoff game. We're now in the Champions League. Our group contains us, Borussia Dortmund, Lyon, and I actually didn't quite get the final team. I think it was Anderlecht. I actually didn't see from that group table there. But I know, obviously, Dortmund, they're going to be quite a team to come up against. We could struggle against them, but let's hope that we don't. As you can see, Lyon, they're also decent side themselves. Lacazette will be sound out front. We all know how strong Lacazette is from my previous crew modes, Arsenal and Barcelona. I did sign Lacazette in both those crew modes, and we all know how strong he is. They're starting a 4-4-2 formation, central 4-4-2 formation. As in the 8th minute, Lyon actually have the first opportunity. As they do whip it across, the ball does get played out into the penalty area. And as you can see, that we cleared the ball not once, but twice off the line. We got really lucky there. Both defenders doing very well to get back and deny Lyon the first goal in this game. And as you can see, Lyon are still on the attack. They do try and whip it in, trying to find Lacazette as he is on the ball here, trying to make his way back into the box as he whips it across to find yet again their Lyon player. And David De Gea with the save. In the 37th minute, we've got Depay who whips it across to find Chris Smalling, and after 38 minutes, we have taken the lead. The Englishman centre-back Chris Smalling does make it 1-0 to us. In the 67th minute, we've got De Gea throwing the ball out wide to Jackson Martinez, and he plays it wider to Memphis Depay. Does well to get around that defender. He's making his way onto goal. Does great with a few step-overs. Takes a shot, and what a goal it is from Memphis Depay. After 70 minutes, it's Manchester United 2, Lyon 0. In the 74th minute, not long after Depay's goal, we've got Martinez who gets around his defender and finishes that one into the bottom corner. The game is going to end in a huge 3-0 victory to us. That's right, a great way to end off today's episode. After the 2-2 draw against Derby, we really have hit back from that disappointing performance with a huge 3-0 win against Lyon. Well, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and drop a like rating. Our aim is to smash over 150 likes. Make sure you drop a comment down below that I could personally respond to, and also make sure that you subscribe if you are new around here. Stoke City, who are sitting in 2nd, it's 2nd versus 3rd in the next episode, and I'll see you all on my next video.